Welcome to Jack's Solar Garden, the home of the Colorado Agrivoltaic Learning Center. Here we showcase the benefits that agrivoltaics can create for people, plants, animals, and the planet. I'm Byron Komanek, the Executive Director of the Colorado Agrivoltaic Learning Center. We strive to inspire community members like you to become sustainability leaders by creating experiences that demonstrate clean energy production, local food access, and responsible land stewardship through agrivoltaics. The word agrivoltaics was coined in the 1980s by the Fraunhofer Solar Energy Institute in Freiburg, Germany. It refers to the practice of combining agriculture with photovoltaics, also known as solar panels. This is agrivoltaics. Jack's Solar Garden is part of my 24-acre family farm in Boulder County, Colorado. My grandfather, Jack Stingery, purchased the land in 1972, and he farmed hay here until 1980. In 2018, I started managing the farm. Finding that hay production on our land was not economical, I sought a more reliable income through solar energy production. Solar arrays were not allowed on farmland in Boulder County. However, by working collaboratively with the local land use department, the land use code was changed to enable up to 14 acres of solar array infrastructure on farmland in the county. This code change enabled my family to build Jack's Solar Garden while opening the door for other farm owners in Boulder County to follow suit. Built in the summer of 2020, Jack's Solar Garden is a 5-acre, 1.2 megawatt DC solar array made up of 3,276 solar panels, which is enough to power 300 homes in our community. This single-axis tracking solar array captures sunlight on the top side of the monofacial solar panels while following the sun. This means the solar panels face east in the morning, lie flat at noon, and face west in the afternoon, returning to a flat stow position at night. In solar arrays, the solar panels absorb photons from the sun and convert them into direct current energy. In order to power nearby homes, inverters at the south end of our solar array convert this direct current into alternating current. From there, the electricity is conducted underground to a transformer where its voltage is stepped up. Finally, the electricity is conducted into the power lines located across the street from my farm. As a community solar garden, my electricity is attributed to numerous customers in our community. Community solar gardens promote solar energy production for individuals or businesses that can't host their own solar installations due to shade, cost, or other limitations. Now let's talk about the agricultural component of this agrivoltaic system. The solar panels cover just over 4 acres of land at Jack's Solar Garden. This space is used for farming and agrivoltaic research. The co-location of plants, animals, people, and renewable energy creates a unique environment that warrants investigation by scientists and consideration from farmers. Researchers from the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, the University of Arizona, and Colorado State University study how agricultural activities are impacted by solar panels here at Jack's Solar Garden. The Front Range of Colorado has a semi-arid climate with large daily temperature swings, excessive sunlight, and severe weather events that stress crops. Because these solar panels rotate throughout the course of the day, no area on my farm receives full sun or full shade. Shade cycling over the field throughout the day creates various microclimates. Depending on a crop's location under the solar panels, they can receive 40 to 70% of the sunlight compared to an open field. The shade causes air and soil temperatures to be lower during the day, resulting in reduced heat stress on plants. Agrivoltaics can allow crops that are not naturally adapted for our climate to thrive. The shade increases soil moisture retention, giving plants longer to absorb water before it evaporates. This can reduce the need for irrigation, saving farmers money and conserving vital natural resources. Recent studies from Colorado State University found that perennial cool season grasses can benefit from the shade of solar panels. Solar panels redistribute precipitation, thereby increasing the productivity of the grasses at the edges of the panels. Grasslands within solar arrays seem to be more productive in drier years. This would make grazing livestock within solar arrays a drought-resilient strategy. Another research project at Jack Solar Garden involves herbalists and botanists who are learning how medicinal herbs grow within the solar array. Motherwort, boneset, clary sage, lavender, lemon balm, yarrow, and sweetgrass are growing at Jack Solar Garden. The partial shade and increased water under the panels creates an environment where herbs and non-native plants can thrive. Market garden vegetable production has been a primary focus of Jack Solar Garden. Farmers have grown various crops such as beans, butternut squash, corn, turnips, and more. Leafy greens like lettuce and kale have been found to thrive in the partial shade and provide better yields in an agrivoltaic setting. We have learned that each variety of a crop has a preferred microclimate where it has increased productivity, and therefore we can plant them accordingly in the future. Jack Solar Garden continues to host the first agrivoltaic community-supported agriculture in the country. CSA members visit the farm on a weekly basis to pick up their freshly harvested vegetables throughout the growing season. Farm workers are 35 times more likely to experience a heat-related injury than workers in any other industry. By placing solar panels over farmland, much-needed shade can protect farmers from heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Since solar panels track the sun on a regular schedule, farmers can plan their day around where the shade will be, reducing their heat stress. Plants and farmers aren't the only ones that benefit from the shade. Solar panels offer livestock, such as cattle or sheep, the opportunity to graze in the shade all day and stay happier and healthier. Shaded animals eat more and can grow more efficiently compared to unshaded animals. Heat-stressed cattle have lower immune functions that can cause an increase in disease or death. This costs American farmers billions of dollars. When cattle are given access to shade, they exhibit lower respiration rates and lower body temperatures. This means that livestock can stay cooler and healthier by staying in the shade of a solar array. Shade is only one of the benefits to agriculture in an agrivoltaic system. Rated for golf ball size hail, solar panels act as a barrier that protects plants and livestock from high winds and destructive inclement weather. The solar array also traps heat under the panels at night, which can help prevent frost damage and extend the growing season. A study from the University of Arizona showed that solar panels may even become more efficient because of agrivoltaics. The efficiency of solar panels decreases when their internal temperatures exceed 75 degrees Fahrenheit. As plants transpire in hot and arid climates, they release water vapor that can cool solar panels, making them 1 to 3% more efficient. Finally, we need pollinators to have a successful farm. The perimeter around Jack Solar Garden consists of 3,000 perennials, such as elderberries, raspberries, roses, and hazelnuts. This creates habitat and forage for both birds and insects. Plants in this garden were selected for drought tolerance and attractiveness to pollinators. Thank you for joining me on this virtual tour of Jack Solar Garden hosted by the Colorado Agrivoltaic Learning Center, where innovation and sustainability come together to create a brighter future. To learn more about how you can get involved, check out our website and stay connected with our latest initiatives and resources. Just remember, solar arrays are spaces full of potential waiting to be better utilized. With your help, they will be.